A civil servant is supposed to be someone who has a sense of everything. That's why we do not find it odd, and nobody finds it odd, that someone who is finance secretary today can be appointed defense secretary tomorrow. It's not an interview, it's an attempt to assess your personality as a whole. They expect you to have sufficient presence of mind, moral integrity, courage, and general understanding. Now, just try to imagine all this is to be judged and assessed in a conversation of 30, 40, 45 minutes. So how would they judge it? In order to judge your courage, they are not going to have frightening beasts in the room. They are not going to throw you in the tiger cage or anything like that to judge your courage. How do they judge your courage, moral courage? How do they judge your integrity? And how do they judge your general awareness? That is the crux of the matter. If you have a sense of that, and if you prepare yourself in accordance with that, then let me assure you, you have very good chances of success. Another thing which has to be remembered in this case, this is true of written examination as well as for the interview. It's not a regular examination in which if you get, let us say, 60 marks, you get first class. If you get 75 marks, you get distinction. This is a competitive examination and most difficult because of being most popular, most sought after examination. Literally thousands and lakhs of candidates apply, and the jobs are hardly 200 or 300 if you exclude the other services. Because every one of you ultimately aspires to be IAS or IPS or maybe these days revenue service. If you get into a lower category, class A, class B, that's a different thing. But the aspiration is to get into the first 100 or 200, right?